The importance of using that personal input, extending the interaction, having some flavorful small talk that's engaging. Okay, that shit goes so far, man. That shit could change your fucking life. There was like 4 different instances over probably the past week that each instance like benefited me somewhat differently. And it was all just because of the way I responded in my answers and my communication, like having that slow, confident response with that smile on my face, with that good eye contact, with an engaging vibe and conversation in my communication, and just the way I'm responding. 2 days ago, I was out at this like little salad spot and I just opened the person that was making the salad like very easily. I was just like, how's your day going, by the way? While we were in back and forth communication, I was like, how's your day going, by the way? And we had a full-blown conversation while the woman was making my salad bowl. And literally by the time I got to the checkout, because I wanted like extra salmon and I wanted like extra Brussels sprouts in the bowl. And while she was making the bowl, she was like, oh, this is going to be extra. This is going to be extra. And I was joking around. I was like, yeah, this is going to be like the most expensive bowl, blah, 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 blah. Asking her if she's from the area. Are you working late? Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going to be out early. So it's still time for you to go out and party. Yeah, we're going to be going out, blah, 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 blah. By the time we got to the fucking checkout and she was ringing up the bowl, she was like, you know what? Don't worry about the extra add-ons. It's okay. I got you. I'm not here bragging, saying I saved a shitload of money, but like just by having that little bit of interaction, the people almost feel obligated to want to like give back to you in a sense. And I guarantee you the next time I go in there, it's going to be the same fucking thing. And I just build a relationship that way. And 15 minutes ago, like right before this live call started, guys, I was just at the fucking grocery store and I'm in the line. It was a somewhat cute girl. She wasn't like super hot, but you know, hard to say with the mask on, but I thought she had nice eyes. She was like the cutest girl at the grocery store, I would say. And I'm sitting in the line and there's a person in front of me and I look over and we make eye contact, but essentially like we held eye contact. I just like didn't look away and I smiled and eventually she broke eye contact. I went up to the cash register. The lady's like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I was like, I'm good, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, just like the way I responded using the tools from week 3, guys, like literally it was just, the girl was like, oh, do you have a membership here? And I was like, no, I don't. And I so easily could have just been another fucking person in line that was like, hey, how you doing? Good. Good. You? Oh, I'm good. Oh, do you have a membership here? No. And like, that would have been the fucking end of the conversation. That would have been the absolute end of the conversation. But I took an extra step to just have some engaging conversation. I didn't even say anything crazy. I was just like, no, I don't have a membership. Honestly, like I really should at this point. I feel like I'm in here every single day. Almost like I feel like it's getting to a point where I really should just sign up for the membership at this point, honestly. For whatever reason, the girl that I made eye contact with in the line before just like interrupted into the conversation, was like, you come here a lot? I feel like I would have seen you here by now. And like the 3 of us start having like a back and forth dialogue. The girl was like, oh, I see you start bagging it up. And I was like, yeah, honestly, if you can just like put all the ingredients into one bag, it's okay. As long as you could like just fit it all in there, it's fine. Like I'll carry it just like that. And again, the girl was like, yeah, he could just hold it in one bag. You could tell he's got the Popeye arms. And the girl just kept throwing these fucking IOIs at me. And I'm not saying it was just because of the way I answered. It's a combination of everything, guys. Like I looked pretty good with what I was wearing. The first time we made eye contact, I just locked in with my eye contact from a distance and smiled at her. And then by the time I went up to the register, I just had like flavorful small talk between the Target, the other cash register lady, and just the 3 of us were having good dialogue. And it wasn't like I was crazy flirting with her. It wasn't anything amazing. It was literally just like week 3 concepts. That's all it was. And I promise you the next time I go in there, I'll either get her number or get her Instagram. Like it was a very easy setup. Okay. And it wasn't anything super crazy. I didn't have like some amazing verbal game. It was just like go in, be social, have a good vibe, look somewhat attractive, and fucking vibe with these people. Okay. So I can't stress the importance of week 3, week 4, guys. It really is life-changing if you can just make those couple subtle tweaks. Do you spend hours and hours on YouTube watching pickup and dating content, but yet you're still not getting the results you feel like you deserve? I mean, that's exactly how I was. I spent 9 months watching YouTube content obsessively without ever making a single approach, without ever talking to a girl. And the messed up part of it was I genuinely thought I was getting better while I was watching that content. I would watch a new video, I would study, I would learn something, and in my mind, I thought I was getting better. And this process continued over months and months and months. The reality, I never talked to a single girl during that time. And when I finally went out, I had watched so much content that I was so overwhelmed in my brain that I couldn't even open. 9 months wasted studying content to take zero action. Because the reality is, it's not about the content you study, it's about the action, the implementation, and the execution that's ultimately gonna get you those new reference experiences, that's gonna get you that success, that's gonna build up that core confidence and help you internalize the content you actually study. Okay, studying without execution is literally meaningless. It's actually gonna put you more in your head. Okay, that's literally what happened to me. And it wasn't until I finally hired a mentor and was invested, had some skin in the game, had some accountability, that I finally started taking action. He showed me that step-by-step game plan, that roadmap, as well as what I needed to focus on this week, right now, what I needed to go out and do and execute. And guess what? Once I had all of those pieces and I was actually invested and I had that guidance, I did take that next step. I did push it one step forward, and I did finally start to make some progress, okay? Watching a bunch of content without doing the other side of it is absolutely pointless. And this is exactly why I've come up with my brand new mentorship program, to hold guys accountable, to give them that personalized guidance, as well as that step-by-step game plan for them to focus on what they need to go out to implement and to execute right now. Not watching hours and hours and hours of content to get more in their head. No, none of that, okay? I'm gonna literally show you what you need to do right now just to take that next step. We're gonna hold you accountable. I'm gonna answer any questions that you have along the way, and you're gonna get that personalized coaching that you need from someone that's been through this before, okay? That's the best way to get results in this, and ultimately the most effective, fastest process to really genuinely get good at this, okay? So if you're interested in doing this, click the link below, click the link in the description, and book a free call with us to find out more about how you can work with me, not a member for my team, but actually you'll work with me personally to achieve your goals with women and dating. Click the link below, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace out.